Hey guys, anybody awake? Or is it just me? Hi, Susan. Striker, why aren't you sleeping? Why, oh, why? If you guys hear like a tree being cut down, it's my dog chewing on our bone. See, I'm not the only one who thinks that. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Hi, 710. I am staying up super late to price things for my moving sale, pretty much an estate sale. I just don't want to move all this stuff, so. Hi, Willow. 30 seconds to bed. Well, thank you for spending your last 30 seconds with me. Hi. I'm just randomly picking prices to put on things so that they go to somebody else's house. So, and I'm losing energy. I want to go to sleep, but then things won't get done. So I hope you sleep hard and fast, Striker. You worked really hard today. So if anybody wants to come up and talk to me, you can. Just let me know. I'll drop the StreamYard link if you want. I brought over like 3 full boxes of stuff. I went in the garage and was like, I don't think I love this enough or need this enough to take it to like the next house. Hi, Janine. Hi, Joyce. Good night, Striker. So yeah, absolutely. I'm just bored. Not really bored. I just know that like if I don't do something interactive or, know that if I pass out and like fall asleep on camera, I wouldn't, embarrass myself. Let me see. How do I do this? Share? Nope, that's sharing screen. Invite, duh. I can't even think. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Hold on, let me put on my headphones so I don't get an echo. Hold on. Copy. Let me change my sound. But yeah, so I'm just the higher stuff that I've already like comped. So yeah. No, there would be if somebody came up and talked to me. Patrick! No, I don't have the next house yet. I haven't even been able to list this house, which is really bad. So I am there's a link if somebody wants to come up and chit chat. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't want to pack all this stuff. So I have moved 3 times in the last 3 years because I buy a house, I live in it for the year, and while I live in it, I flip it. So I buy like a fixer upper and then I slowly work on it over the year. And then in the summer I sell it. And I mean, I'm not like the people on TV. I make like a tiny profit. And so, anyways, it was supposed to be listed like a month ago. And that's just not what happened. I can't go to bed, Patrick. If I go to bed, then I won't get stuff done. And then I'll wake up and then I'll have a bad morning. And nobody wants to have a bad morning. You want to play like how much should I hawk my crap for? I am selling this. I don't know what this is. A vinyl. I know what it is. A vinyl laptop bag, and it's like heavy, and it's got like, it's like a briefcase, really. It's got room for stationery. It's really cool. I was thinking I'm just going to put like $10 on it and hope it leaves. Pretty much if anybody came in the house tomorrow and offered me anything, I'll take it. See, there I go. But yeah, this was my like teacher bag for a long time. And then I really only ever just used it. What are you doing? I only ever just used it to, to take my laptop to work and back. So it doesn't really have much wear and tear except one of the zipper tags came off, or one zipper pull came off. Boring story, I know. But it's in great condition. You can pretty much go in any backpack and take it. It is. So I'm selling Latai and, excuse you. And I'm going to, I'm selling Latai and I'm going to try and possibly rent for the next year closer to my new school because now my drive has like quadrupled in time. Oh my gosh. And now I started. So I want to at least do something where I can move. And then if a good flip house comes during the school year where prices usually drop, then then I'll buy a house. Even if I'm stuck in a lease, it's better to buy a house when it's low enough and grab the deal than to let it go. So, and if I find like the perfect acreage, I'll move to a permanent house. But I want a place for like a nice big barn to store all my selling stuff. I want a nice big barn to store all my other stuff, like, Christmas stuff. Hey, hi Diecast, hi Willow. I love that. See, Patrick, it is a thing because Patrick Murphy sent me here. It's a thing. You're going to have like people in like every city in America wanting to have your picture in the window with a sign that says Patrick Murphy sent you here. I'm sorry. Now you make me want to do it again. See? I wasn't even yawning at all until I went on live. So, oh well, what can you do? What can you do? $10, another item priced. So I'll try not to yawn, or I'll just try to not let you know that I'm yawning. Oh, this was my original teacher bag. I teach, I saw the question, I missed it. I normally teach kindergarten. I've been teaching kindergarten. Now I'm moving to 4th grade. What are you laughing at me for? And this was actually my bag I used my substitute taught too. So, man, I found a box of stuff and I had to laugh at myself. So, that stage of life when like we bored her to sleep in less than 5 minutes? No, it's been 8 minutes, almost 9. No, not bed. Money. But that stage in life when like you're starting out and you can't like afford to waste anything. You can't just like get rid of something because you haven't used it because you might need it again and you won't have the money to buy it again. So I kept everything. I pulled down and I haven't seen my stuff in these boxes for 3 years because once I started flipping the houses, oh my God, stop it. Woo. Once I started flipping the houses, right? Once I started flipping the houses, I stopped unpacking things. And so what happens? You forget you have it. You end up buying more anyways. So I guess I'm at the point in life where I'm like, I can just get rid of that. And if I need it, I'll buy it. But I mean, I have moved 3 times. And in this random box of stuff is like bubble wrap. A whole brand new roll of bubble wrap. I have moved 3 times. You use bubble wrap when you move. You use bubble wrap when you pack and ship stuff from selling. Why it was in a box that I haven't opened for 3 years in perfectly never used condition? Who knows? Stupid. Right? Exactly. That's definitely the pot calling the kettle black. Thank you for pointing that out. Don't need bubble wrap. I mean, I need it. Don't need to sell it. What else is in this box? I can't reach it. Oh, and at my sale, I also have a free stuff box. So basically, if you come and you want to take something, take it. Oh my God. Why am I doing that? That's crazy. So why are you guys awake? That's a life stage, and I just thought that was normal. Well, I mean, it is, but it just got to the point where I forgot I even owned this stuff. And if I had known I owned it, like the bubble wrap, I would have used it. But no, I went out and got more. So, oh, this is cute. Some of the stuff that I'm selling is totally teacher gifts. Like 100% teacher gifts. And I know that sounds horrible, but I don't sometimes, like coffee mugs. I don't even drink coffee. Most people know this. My students know this. So, but somehow every year I get like 6 coffee mugs all about, you know, how great teaching is. So I don't know, even coffee drinkers who wake up on like a Saturday morning are like, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to pour my coffee and I want to like look at my coffee mug and I want to think about my job. Yeah, it's a Saturday. Let's start off my day thinking about my job. Your listing. Well, I took lots of pictures to list things earlier this week so that I could just do it. So they're already packed away in a box that have like the listing information on it. And I am, during the sale tomorrow when there's nobody here, I'm going to try to get things like listings done. And then I might even start packing stuff. So what's the perfect teacher gift? So this is probably going to sound really cheesy, but really stupid. Stationery. There are certain types of markers or pens that we use a lot. They're kind of like the staples of teaching. If like you're a real teacher when you get one. They're the flare tip pens, the felt tip pens. Those are huge. And then the what we would call it consumables. So gift cards to fast food places, Sonic gift cards, most teachers, Starbucks gift cards, things like that that we can use. Gift cards to Target. I can't tell you how many of us go to Target, raid the dollar aisle, you know, you get stuck there, and buy things. Oh my gosh, look at these Halloween stuff. I totally need this. Like my kids, they would love this. So you just end up buying stuff. So it's just kind of nice to have those types of things. Who stopped chatting with you in Messenger so you could make her list? Hi, Ivy. You're sorting jewelry, probably up for one more hour. I'm going to stay up until all 4 of these boxes have price tags on everything. Everything. And then I'm going to have more things done. More things, I mean, to send home, but I am going to, just so it goes to someplace useful, when it's over before I move, so I'm going to leave it all set up and staged as it is, and when it's all said and done, anyways, the coffee mug is so simple. I know, but then they end up in our like garage sales. And it's not to sound unappreciative, but like I would rather you not even spend like your money. And I teach in a low income area, so I prefer not even to have gifts. I actually really, really like it when my kids make like cards and stuff. I'm cheesy like that. So I guess, you know what? I did get a really, really good gift 2 summers ago. It was an end of the year gift. And they gave me a beach bag, and it had a beach towel in it, sunscreen, like spray on sunscreen. And it had a baseball cap that was cute. And it was basically like and there was a poem that went with it about, you need a break and all. It was just really cute about how, and it rhymed that teachers like work so hard and stuff like that. So you thought teachers like apples? I mean, my kids know I love fruit. So my students actually in real life do bring me fruit in the mornings. With COVID, that kind of stopped though. But I'm known for like walking around the classroom eating something. Hello, KF Stew. Hello, hello. So yeah, I don't know. They like, and I have one girl, I love those little cutie oranges, and she would bring me one every single Monday morning. Every Monday morning. It was so cute. That family was so, so thoughtful. Why are you awake, Janine? How are you going to keep me on top of my stuff and boss me around tomorrow if you're awake? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Sweet. Yay. That's even more successful. Today wasn't like as much about like, let me sell something and like make tons of money. It was just more of connecting and meeting with new people. So that's good. I'm glad. So, well, what do you mean, well? So anyways. Oh, that's right. My big giant Christmas Pooh Bear. Isn't he cute? I wish I could have more plush around. I do. I actually have an entire Eeyore collection. In my office, I had shelves that went on the three of the walls at the very top, like 2 feet from the ceiling, and they were just filled with my Eeyore collection. That's the only thing that I have coffee mugs of, really, is my Eeyore mugs, and I use them to eat cereal with. So if I ever see another one, I'll try to let you know. But I loved him the minute I saw him, and I was like, you need to go home with me. I don't know why I do that, because what am I going to do with it? But actually, when I was selling those plush, I put them down, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to put these down now. Yeah, Eeyore. I have a lot of Eeyore stuff, and I have to go through it because I'm going to keep the memorabilia stuff that's important to me, and then I'm going to sell the rest. I'll probably pick like 2 or 3 coffee mugs just to keep and let the rest go because I really don't use them. I have an entire cabinet full of coffee mugs for other people. You love Eeyore too? Well, maybe I'll just bring all my Eeyore stuff and do like a flash sale, like Eeyore sale. You collect plush, you're big baby. I have an Eeyore. It's like a plushie, but it's like nice. It's like be a pillow on my bed, but it's just his face and it has the floppy ears. When I collected my Eeyore stuff, my requirement for like the stuffed animals was that his tail had to detach. If his tail didn't detach, it wasn't like up to my snobby requirements. I'm just a snob like that. What can you say? Oh, you do? I almost brought Mickey Mouse kitchen items to the sale today. And I have a Mickey Mouse plush. Mickey Mouse and what's the other character? I can't remember. I almost brought them today. I was so close. I like plush. They make me happy. I just can't keep them. I think that's probably why I like them so much. So, iPad bag. $5. I killed a box. 1 box down. Woohoo. So, 1 box down and so much more to go. And I still have to take pictures after I just reset everything up. I thought about going live during the moving sale, but my dogs bark insanely when somebody comes in the house. They don't normally bark like that in general. Like they'll bark for a second or two until you pet them or you let my pit bull lick your face off. It's kind of what she likes to do. And do I have enough bags for the $5 sale? Like to do $5 bags at the end? Well, yes, actually I have enough bags. But I am not going to do that until it's closer to moving time, and I won't do it with my teacher stuff. So, with some of my teacher stuff. But that's what I was thinking of doing before I moved. And I decided today that I'm selling my kitchen table. I used to entertain a lot. So I have a kitchen table that's already large. And what's a $5 bag? Anyways, and there's 8 chairs and it comes with a leaf. For the last 3 years, yet again, 3 years, it's my magic number, I have only used at most, well, there's 1 house party when I graduated with my master's degree. Other than that, I've only used at most 4 of the chairs. And I have only used the leaf once. So I'm going to downsize and get that gone. So, yes, I have a pit bull. That's my baby. So, let me see. And yes, plush is comfort. I collected Mickey Mouse and I had almost everything you can think of. But unfortunately, I got sick and I had to make money for my back surgery. Yeah. That's actually what made me sell my first house was being stuck with money, and I had horrible roommates that I rented rooms to. And I mean, to the point that one night, one guy got like really drunk and my dog had to like protect me from him. And they were like friends. That wasn't even a thing. So he just was a drunk butt and ended up needing to be kicked out. So yeah. I gave him an immediate eviction notice with police backup, and he is gone. So, and there's even a restraining order because he kept trying to like drive by and mess with the dogs and stuff. But I decided I couldn't live that life anymore, and I stayed up in the middle of the night and pretty much had a full-on panic attack. And then decided, well, if I sell this house, I'll have enough money. I can pay down some debts. I can maybe pay off one of my student loans. And if I do all that, then I don't have to worry as much about my finances. And then maybe I don't have to have a horrible roommate. So I sold it. I made way more of a profit on it than I ever dreamed. Not like it was huge, but it was big to me. Paid off one of my student loans and went on to the next house and did that one, flipped it again, paid off some more debts, and just slowly over time, I had enough free money. And now I had enough money to start this new business, which I was doing just in person. And like on Facebook and Craigslist and things, I was selling bigger items or lots of items to, like the way we do in the estate sale, like, 20 plush, come pick it up, $10. And then porch pickup became a thing. I didn't even have to do anything. I just put it out before I went to work and I came home. There's money under my front mat. It's kind of cool. So yeah. And I just kept grinding. Yeah, it was really good. So now here I am in a bigger markets. So I'm still at the point where I have to take the money that I'm earning from the sales to go buy more stuff, but it's rolling into the point where there's a profit where I'm not spending every dollar I make. So I still have another huge student loan to pay off. And when I sell this house, I'll pay off my car. And then that's another bill in a month. And that means I get to go shopping more. But yeah, it ended up being a really good experience. And I learned so much along the way. So it was worth it in the end. I think anyways. Yeah. Let's see. Somebody just came in. Chosen Goods. Hello. I live in Texas, the DFW area. I have my grandma's kitchen. That's so cool. I have my kitchen table is a refurbished table. So, and yes, I have a pit bull. Her name's Harley Quinn. I have heard good things about Mercari, and then I've heard people who don't have much to say about it. So I wasn't sure to try it or not, or if I have the right type of items to sell on it. I really don't know anything about it. Yeah, that's my baby. You my baby. She is so dirty. I need to mow the backyard. There's like hay in the backyard now. And she's gotten sappy stuff all over her, so she's going to get a bath. But for her, bath is not that bad of a thing. She likes to go in the lake. So I throw the Frisbee in the water. She swims and splashes. I throw it again. She gets really, really wet. I use Dawn dish soap. It's good for their skin, good for their hair. It makes them smell good. And I scrub her down with the Dawn dish soap. And then I throw the Frisbee again. And when she starts to come back closer to the shore, I scrub her and throw it again. And she just rinses off. And then eventually she's squeaky clean. And we go for a walk and we go home. So, but she really needs a bath. My poor dog. Oh my goodness. I didn't even have a credit score other than my student loans. And then when I came out of college and had to repay them, that didn't go well. So my credit score tanked. And then I really committed very hard to working on it. So yeah, it's been a journey, but the journey's not over. So I'm going to keep this journey train going. It's good. I mean, life can be really, really hard sometimes. Sorry, just the stuff I'm finding. It's kind of like, why do you exist? Life can be really, really hard, but if you learn enough from it, then it gets better. I think the hardest part about being a grown-up, not something I suggest you do, is probably learning to be content with less. Oh my gosh, I just found chalk. You know the last time I used chalk in a classroom? That's hilarious. That was for my classroom. What am I doing? Oh, I am pricing things for magnets. I'm pricing things for my moving sale so I can get rid of stuff. See ya. Yeah, I teach. I'll be teaching 4th grade this year. So, yeah, I'm a teacher. This is just a little side hustle, but I don't know if I've never since I was 17, I've never not had more than one job. I've always grinded through life. You're a teacher when you find magnets and you're totally stoked about it because these tend to walk off in the kindergarten classroom. They just disappear off your board. Anyway, so yeah, I lost my thought. You live in Vegas? I've heard actually some really nice things about Vegas if you don't live too close to the strips. My stepdad was, it's not a flash drive. I don't know what's on here. My stepdad was stationed in Vegas for a long time. Scissors, another teacher passion. See, told you, perfect gift for teacher stationery. So I've heard really good things about it, but it would not be for me. it would 150 gazillion % not be for me. I went there one time. So Texas is good, but I want to live somewhere colder someday. Talking about side hustles and pushing through things and like never giving up. Not any other thoughts that you might have had. Just saying. Yeah, that's really hard. My mom is disabled also and in the same boat with the back surgeries and everything. So it's really hard, and especially when you're mentally like you could handle all that stuff, but now you physically can't. Like when I thought I would have free time, I was going to paint this guy. Not with those exact colors, but I was going to paint him. And I own all the paints, and I have all these fancy brushes, and here he is. Like 3 years later. So maybe somebody will come and craft and want him. It's really nice. It's really nice. Sorry to hear which part. How much? I don't know what they even normally go for. It originally went for $7.99. So I'd probably cost that much to ship the dang thing. But I was probably going to put like a $3 price tag on it and let it go. I have another one or two, but one of these I'm going to actually do. Yeah, it's this one. This one I'm going to do. And even though it's not a pit bull in the picture, whoops, where'd it go? There's a little doggy in the picture right there. Even though it's not a pit bull, I'm going to paint it to look like my dad. Not my dad. Oh my God. My, oh, yeah. It happens. She's such a good person. It sucks. But anyway, so I'm going to paint it to look like my dog, not my dad. That'd be weird. It's cute. That one I'm keeping. I need to have a keep pile now. Have a keep pile. It's not that heavy. It really would only be like $8 to ship it. But is that, what's this called? It's not ceramic, but plaster? I think. I don't know. Whatever these are called. I mean, they're heavy-ish. They're not like thin porcelain. Woo! So yeah. A tabby cat and a hound corgi mixed. Oh my gosh, hound dogs and corgis are cute. I have no idea what together they would look like, but it sounds amazing. That's with Cubic ship on pirate ship. It depends on where it's going. If I were to ship this to like, I don't know, Houston, because she just said it would be like $5. But that would be a box that would probably, with the bubble wrap and everything, be like $8. And I am going to be talking to Popo Joe because I have to figure out how I'm going to send that one thing to Pam. Sorry, now I'm making noise. I don't know what's in this bag. I think it's another paint thingy. I have a Facebook. It's my business account, though. I've been looking for this for years. Oh my gosh. My stepdad used to paint these as a hobby. It's a mystery, I know. I don't put out my real name because the teacher thing. So you have to be very careful. But my business is Loot Raider on Facebook. Might be Loot Raider 99. I'm on Instagram as Loot Raider. But he never finished this one. I have a couple of the workbench Santas from him, and this one never got finished. So we used to sit there together at night and paint for hours together. I'm going to finish this one. That's going to be my thing. I'm still awake. Just get over it. Just going to have to accept it, okay? Oh, these are good for teachers. See, like, dollar sticker from, what do you call it, Target? So. Hi, Cara. I just got your request thing in my phone. That's what I looked over. What am I doing? $25 for all of them? Yeah. Quit yelling at me. Yelling at people does not make them go to sleep. That's like spanking your children because they're not sleeping yet. That doesn't work. That's just not how that works. Nice to meet you, Cara. Let's see. Let me go on Instagram and follow you back. How do I do that? I'm new to Instagram. There. I followed you back. You just wanted to say loot. It's not yelling. Oh, really? What kind of painting? It's not yelling. It's grumbles. What? Grumble? Isn't grumble like a mumble? Is there a difference? You know, I bet you if I had you on like a speaker thing with like a spy camera, Patrick, and you just started like talking about our you pirate now? Oh wow. That's cool. If you just like somebody like picked up an item like this like Santa thing and your voice came over doing one of your little spiels in your Patrick voice, I bet you they'd buy it. That'd be really fun, actually. I want to do that. You know how they do like those fun little things on TV shows? I totally want to do that. Like when somebody picks up something and random voice offs. That is so cool, Janine. An artist. That's so nice. What are you OMGing me for? I think we should like make that happen. If I don't sell all my stuff tomorrow, which I won't, if I don't sell all my stuff tomorrow, then I'll just hook up like surround sound throughout my house. That's what I'll do. And then you can yell at everybody. Not yell, use your Patrick voice. I have to give you commission then, I assume. What percentage of commission would you take if you sold everything that I'm selling for 25 cents? Christ. I'm throwing stuff away now. Like random stuff I don't need in my life. Because I want the tubs. Random black string. I don't even know what I needed black string for. I have no idea. None. It's okay. You're allowed to. Trust me, I didn't go live and expect people to just stare at me like intently. That'd be very awkward. I wouldn't know you're doing that, but it just sounds like it'd be awkward. Like if I think about it too long, it'd freak me out. My marker's drying out. Oh no. Maybe in all this random teacher crap, I'll find another marker. I keep putting the marker away, then I have to use it again. I might just pre-make a treasure box with stuff for a teacher and let them have it. I have seashells. And this is the box that I had before I ever actually went to a beach, so I have no idea where these are from. Okay. They're all like broken. Yeah, I mean, I know it's like, that's what you use it for, but I'm trying to think why I own it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do I have that? Oh, I got pink too. I don't like pink. Found modeling clay. I wonder if this is still good. Can you re-moisten modeling clay? It's from 2008. The red is still smushy. Why is the red the only one smushy? Do you want the StreamYard link, or do you want to sell all my shit tomorrow? Which link do you want? It'd be funny if there's like a sensory board. It's like as soon as they picked it up, it played a pre-recording. Both. It's be like, guys, I made like $800 selling all my crap today. What I really mean is Patrick made $800 and my house is empty. That's win-win. I'm just kidding. All right, invite. I'm getting faster at this. I don't have to like stop and think for too long, anyways. I mean, people use this stuff all the time. I just don't know what. I own it. I'm not looking forward to getting back on my teacher schedule, because that means I have to really actually go to bed early and then wake up early. Hello.
Why, yes, hello.
My goodness. That's
How
funny.
are you?
I'm fine. I'll be much more fine when all my stuff is gone.
So, hold up an item.
Hold. What should I pick?
I don't know. Just throw something in front of me.
Okay. Let's see. What's the next thing I have? Let's just grab what's in this box. I have no idea what you're going to say about this, but it's a grommet machine.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got
What do we
a
get?
grommet machine. It is big. It is heavy. It is going to do the job that you need it to do. All right. How much we trying to sell this for?
$2.
So typically we wanted $5 for this. That's a steal at $5. But you know what? Since you are here today and it's a Sunday, I'm going to do this for you for $2. How's that sound, baby? That's right.
Could you imagine that? Just like if somebody picked it up like every time that played in the background.
Oh my! You know? Oh, wait a minute! Crap! Which mic is on here? Oh, I think I messed. Oh my!
Janine says sold.
Oh, dang, I think you're getting. No, you were getting. Okay, which mic? Does it sound different now?
Yes.
Why, hello there, Loot.
Very intense.
This is the big recording microphone that I'm using right now. That's right.
I get the fancy stuff.
This is where all the magic happens. And if you listen real closely, you can hear me tapping on my desk.
Oh, that's cool.
No, it's not.
I don't use this mic for like lives because it is very super hypersensitive.
Oh, well, but I like it. But I guess you move around a lot, so it probably would be really loud.
I do. And I drink coffee, which I need to go get. But every time I put my coffee mug on my desk, you hear the thunk.
Go get your coffee. My God.
Oh my God, we're going to get some coffee. We're going to sit down. We're going to call the mothers. We're going to have a little chat.
Wow. Oh, look, I found a horsey stamp. I didn't know that, Janine. Now I know why you want to be in my mind. No, I'm just kidding. Not that it matters, but do not. Okay. The dogs eat. I give the dogs pork rinds. That's why a lot of people, they've asked me, like, do you really eat that? No, I do not eat this. I do not like them. But they get 4 pork rinds a night, and it's usually at 8:30. And I get them from Sam's. And they ran out. So I went to Sam's and got some more today. And Harley just growled at the cat because the cat walked by them. She doesn't want them, but she was too close.
All right. We've got coffee.
Yay, coffee. So, do you use creamer in your coffee?
Well, no, I do not.
Really? You're a black coffee drinker, huh?
I like my coffee black and nasty. That's right.
As a non-coffee drinker, in my opinion, they're all black and nasty.
I like mine. I put a little water or ice in it just to cool it down. Not iced coffee. Oh, no. Like to
Just chill coffee.
like it at room temperature. That way I can consume more.
Kyle just came. What the hell?
Why, yes, hello there, Kyle.
Oh, Janine. I knew somebody was going to take that. I swear to God, every time I say something, Patrick, you always like call me on it. You always catch me.
Yeah, I come back and you're like, I just grinded my way through life or something like whatever you said. I'm just like, what the hell?
Not that kind of grind.
What? Go back up here in the chat.
Are you asking who the other dude is or me? Or are you just asking why the hell are these people awake? Like, who does that?
Why, yes, hello there. My name is Patrick Murphy. How are you?
If you don't know Patrick, you should know Patrick. Everybody should know Patrick. Ooh. I'm going to cover this because it has my name on it. But
So I come back and I hear I've always grinded through life.
so that's my feel-good drive mix from I don't know what decade, so
All right.
I wonder what's on it.
Up for bid is Loot Raiders Feel Good Drive Mix. That's right. You can listen to the tunes that inspires her to get where she needs to go on a busy Monday morning. 25 cents.
You don't know what's on it, but wow, these are interesting.
Hey, Joyce.
Well, see, it is a pleasure to meet Patrick. I have from 2006 chemistry notes from college.
All right. So if you want the inside scoop, if you are in chemistry, Loot has got your hookup. That's right. She has got all the notes. It's going to make you succeed. We're going to start this off at $5. That's right.
You could even twist it and be like, if you've had trouble with good chemistry with somebody, here's your notes.
Ooh, oh my. That's how you grind.
The secret to how Loot grinded through life is right here on this disc. Starting bid $4 million. That's right, baby. And it's going to be well worth that price because it's going to get you plenty of action.
That was hilarious. Discs with my ex-fiance's pictures all over it. Wonder what's in there.
So, ex-fiance, man, I got some pictures of you. So we're going to make a little trade. You give me money, and I promise not to put all your dirty pictures online. That's right. I got them. This is what they call blackmail.
It wouldn't be much blackmail because, which I guess.
Just go with it. We're making money.
I'm just saying. You're right. We're making money. I'm sure there would be people who'd pay to see some of his misspent youth.
All right. I'm switching to the regular headset mic.
Are you driving your own self crazy?
No, I keep having to like, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. How about that? Let's see.
Yeah, this is overtired Loot trying to price shit for a yard sale. Well, and finding random stuff from the early 2000s.
Rebecca says she doesn't know me. Oh, why, Rebecca?
Becky, yeah, you do. You have to. It's impossible not to.
You got a package coming from me from the reseller marathon auction, which I'm sure.
Yes, guys.
I was the gentleman that was on right after
selling his shit.
Well, yes, that's right. In fact, Miss Rebecca, you have the proud bragging rights to say that you have literally bought shit from Patrick Murphy. I'm that guy.
Is she the one who bought your shit, or did somebody else buy it?
No, that's her.
Funny. Oh, is she bought the shit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when the one time I went to Vegas, I sent my ex, that clears up. I sent my ex and my stepson to the souvenir shop. And I told them to pick one thing. I gave them like $5, pick one thing to have that you can, enjoy from the trip and whatnot. It doesn't have to be something you keep. It can just be something, go. He came back with the shit you sold. And that became like the biggest thing. We couldn't go anywhere without those two fools pulling a prank. Like they would. So on the strip, they have people like cleaning up trash all the time, like sweeping and everything on the walkways and things. And they would like put it on the ground, and I mean, my stepson was 8, and he's a tiny person. He's petite. Now he's almost my height. Finally, he's 17. But he would go and tap on like the lady's shoulder and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know like if it's your job, but there's dog poop over there, and I didn't want to pick it up myself." And like we would get the funniest reactions. And then he would bend over like he got something stuck on his shoe, and he would be like, "Oh man, something's on my shoe." And like he's a kid, so people would look at him like, "What's going on?" And then he would like hold up the dog poop and be like, "Oh, gross." And people would like freak out and run.
I was listening. I swear I was.
No, I know. I stopped to read the chat, but they just constantly like harassed people with shit. And then it went to different states, and the road trip continued, and the ship continued. They did it in a hotel room, like a 4-star hotel room.
Nice.
Like in the lobby, there's like chandeliers. It's like the pretty woman like entryway, like the foyer. That's what's called. With all the tile and everything, and it's just elegant, and like it's really quiet, and everybody's like dressed really nice, name brand clothing, all that fancy stuff. And they totally did it. And this one lady had like this little like purse dog in her arm, this fluffy thing, maybe it was a Pomeranian, and she checked in front of us like a couple people. And then when we got to the counter, we didn't know he did this. This was a surprise to us too. When we got to the counter, because she had the dog on the counter, it was just sitting there. And so when we got to the counter, he slid the poop on the counter. And he's barely like, you can see like this much of him. And so he's like, "Excuse me. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I should say anything, but I think that dog pooped on the counter. And the lady's face was like, what? Like, no, it didn't. And he was just like, yeah, like over there. And she looked and she was just like, oh, and she's like, she picked up the phone right away and called whoever cleanup is or whatever. And I mean, she was just like, yeah, we need you like right now. Like, yeah, right now. Like, we need, like, it was so freaking hilarious. And like, he burst out laughing. He's a cool kid. He's like got the sense of humor. So funny. And he really likes that dry, like prank type humor, not just like the telling jokes humor. He really likes that situational.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Screw with people humor.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
That's
so,
kind.
yeah. And he's such a nerd. He's the one I play Xbox with all the time. And like the comics that I bought from James, he is so excited for those comics to get here.
Awesome.
So he's going to look at them, obviously not the one that's graded in a case, but he's going to look at them. And then once he's done gently looking at them, then I will probably resell them. I might keep the graded one and give it to him for a graduation gift though. And so when he is like me in college and broke, he can hawk it. The value goes up even more. So, oh, the dang dog needs to be let out. Keep talking. I'll be right back. No pressure, but entertain people.
So this is the part of the evening where Loot now disappears to let out her dog. You get intermission with Patrick Murphy. That's right. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like entertain with all that rattling in the background there. Just saying.
Sorry. But, you know, maybe she heard us talking about dog shit and was like, you know, speaking of dog shit.
So speaking of dog feces, Loot is now letting out her dog. We listen as she opens the door. I believe we heard a car go by. She's laughing at something. We don't know what she's laughing at. Maybe she'll tell us when she gets back. Do you know? I don't. But oh, there goes the door again. She might be on her way back. We don't know. But we'll figure it out. I hear her laughing. She might be returning. Let's wait and see and find out, shall we? I hope you're enjoying tonight's program. I know I am. I'm glad that you're here. You're here. I'm here. Loot's over there. But we're so happy that you decided to spend your evening with two people at 3:13 on the East Coast time. And I'm just basically stalling for time, filling in the air, you know, make sure there's no dead air. That's right. I'm running out of things to talk about, so maybe I should just find something. Let's see. I will pick this. That's right. Renew today to save on coverage you can count on. Help protect your budget against unexpected coverage and potential cost repairs when your appliance or home system components break. Your HSA home warranty has expired, but you can renew today and save. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Getting your coverage back is quick and easy. To restore your protection and receive your discount, call 888-GO-FUCK-YOURSELF. That's right, 888-GO-FUCK-YOURSELF.
I didn't expect that ending to that promo.
Well, apparently Luke can still hear us, so.
But I didn't know the microphone to carry the whole way. That was hilarious. Like, wow. And this is why my real name is not out there, because they can hold this against me.
Again, that's 800-GO-FUCK-YOURSELF.
Wow. Somebody call that number, see what happens. I don't know if it still exists. You know, there's like you can give out like a fake number if you go to the like bar to people, and then when they call it, it has like a really messed up voicemail thing.
I've heard of those things, yeah.
I think there's a text one now too. So like if you text it, it's like really weird.
Yeah, that's the exact scam list that I want to get on.
We need to find out what the number is and just start randomly texting it. They probably sell the phone number to people.
Exactly.
Maybe that's how the car warranty company thing got started.
Exactly. Oh, don't even get me started on this. I mean, I am so like anti like. So let me get this straight. because it's business, because it's a company, you have the right to sell my information to other companies, making a profit off of me, a very mild form of prostitution. Hear me out. Okay. But yet I go out, I don't wear my seatbelt. All of a sudden, I'm getting a ticket. I'm a criminal, but yet my information can be sold to other companies for profit, which I don't see a cut of. I didn't give permission for you to do this, but I'm the criminal. I'm the bad guy here.
Right.
All right. But yet now you want me to sign up for LifeLock to help protect my identity because you fuckers are the one that sold it to everybody. Sorry, didn't mean to drop the F-bomb on your channel. I'm really passionate about this. Okay. I have issues.
It's okay. Your issues are very entertaining. Keep going.
No, it's like, I mean, oh my God. No, seriously. So like they tried to sell something when my late grandmother was alive, right? Get a call on a Sunday. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to look at your invoice so I could see what I bought. Maybe triggered my memory. It just says lots.
Toilet girl.
Yeah, you bought a lot of stuff from me. Let me go pull it up.
Should we just rewatch it?
Yeah, just rewatch it. Honestly,
I-
probably rewatching it is going to be funnier than me doing the three.
Oh, my friend that was here the other night, I showed her that, and she was like, "Who is this guy? Oh my God, I love him!" So we went through, and that's why I was asking you what channel you did the ice cream bit on.
Oh, it was mine on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I found it eventually. I was like, "Okay," and like I think all of you posted like a video like within that last 24 hours. So I was like, "Dang it, guys!" And I think you're in all of them.
Yeah, we all like bounce off each other's channels. Toilet Girl, hey, thanks for stopping in.
Well, these things are neat. So I remember I know what year this box is from now. When my son was 11, he saw it on a movie. It was a frat party in the movie, but he wanted a glow in the dark birthday party. And so we did one. And I found these thingies online, and you put the glow sticks in there, and then you bend them, like in a curve, and it ends up making like a glow stick sphere. When you
Hell
put,
yeah.
top and bottom. And so we had like glow stick spheres all throughout the house.
That's like rave material right there. Maybe not for an 11-year-old birthday party, but continue. Sorry, didn't mean to.
It was an epic party. It was a good stuff. He was in baseball, so his entire baseball team came, and we played glow in the dark baseball.
Heck yeah.
So I spray painted the bat with like the glow in the dark paint. Actually, I didn't realize that's why I own this, but I spray painted the bat with this. And you could see, the bat. And then it was actually really tricky. It was really hard. Then I took the wiffle balls, the plastic balls with the holes in it, and broke up a bunch of glow sticks and shoved them in there so they like glue. And so I'll tell you what, when it's like pitch black outside and this random glowing ball is coming at you from like a baseball team hitting it at you, that ball is coming way faster than it does in the daylight. I'm telling you right now.
So the takeaway from this tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is that Loot throws one hell of a party. If you need party fun, this is your girl right here. All right, you too can book Loot for your party needs. That's right. You heard it here first. Now you do realize if you get booked, I'm taking a commission of that, right?
I think if I sell the grommet thing, you get everything. But yeah, I actually do throw really good parties. My graduation / Christmas party for my master's degree, at that time, my house was like just over 1,300 square feet, so decent size. But we counted at the time when the most people were there. There were 67 people. There were people everywhere: the backyard, the garage, the kitchen. Like you had to like push through people. It was so loud. It was so much fun, and it was the first night that my parents had Jello shots.
Hell yeah!
And then, you want to be my neighbor? Oh, nobody wants to be my neighbor. Not when I'm trying to party, anyways. But anyway, so no, I just totally lost that because I was thinking how hard it would be. Oh yeah, so my mom. God, I hope she'd not like get this notification. My mom was hopefully asleep,
Well, you do
Everybody-
realize this is going on the YouTube, so that means maybe she'll go back tomorrow and watch that. Oh, my daughter made a sweet video last night. Let's go see what it's about. Continue.
So, you know, the thing like when you take your Jello shot and how clean the cup is when you're done. And my mom did a pretty good job her first try ever. And like everybody kind of laughed and made, you know, sly comments. And she was like, yeah, I'm good at this. She said something like, and like somebody made a comment about like the tongue, and she was like, yeah, my tongue can get all the Jello. And she just kept saying it over and over, and like everybody was just like dying.
So the next time your mom's on, I'm going to come on and be like, so, Mrs. Lute, I hear you had some techniques with your tongue.
And then you would never see me on YouTube again because she would come and kill me.
Why, yes, hello there.
Probably on live just to make people know that you don't screw with her or else. It's exactly what would happen.
All right, I need more coffee.
You already finished your coffee?
What can I say? I
We
told
can
you.
find more Sharpies. I told you I'd find Sharpies.
Yay, Sharpies.
All right, go get your coffee.
All right, I probably need to make a pot, so it might be a minute.
Okay.
So entertain your chat now, okay?
I did. That's why I had you come up.
Oh.
Great idea, right? Okay, Toilet Girl, where are you from that it's 8:20 a.m.? That's 6 hours. What's 6 hours ahead? Are you in Europe? Is Europe 6 hours ahead? Yes. Maybe. I want to say yes. My guess is Europe. It's got to be 6 hours of ocean between us. Ah, I was right. Awesome. This is like the coolest box ever. Look at all these Sharpies. Look at all those colors. Like I said, teachers and stationery men are like BFFs. So, do you just say the UK? Because if you say the name of your town, like nobody knows what the heck you're talking about. Like people only know like the name of like 3 towns. I feel like it's like, oh, is that near London? Well, no, not everything is near London. What about like Bristol? Wait, what? So people say things. Sharpies, I know, they're fun. Oh my goodness. Do you know how much we look for bins like this for teachers, like storing our stations and activities? And I was thinking, I need to go buy some new ones because my old ones are getting old and cracked, and cleaned up my garage, and look what happened. See, Bristol. That's what I said. That's what people say. They don't even like tell you the town. They just tell you what you're close to because nobody else knows what you're talking about. Yeah, NP. That is pretty funny. I mean, I guess as a reseller, I can't say that I see anything wrong with how your day went. You did buy something from me. I found glue sticks that work like 3 years later. That's awesome. If I'd have known this was in my garage this year. Joyce, what are you doing up so late? Oi. That's noisy in the morning. Can't get it. Oh, crap. Does anybody even use CDs anymore? And this giant. Well, this is gonna be noisy. Sorry. Is that because you were sleeping for 8 hours? I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning. Is that actually like a thing? Like, yeah, I totally haven't peed for the last 8 hours that I slept through. So, yeah, I have a CD that can hold 80 minutes. 80 minutes of music on this one CD. You know how much that is? It's nothing compared to a flash drive. But do people actually use these anymore? You what? You crocheted with who? With what? I'm lost. But yeah, what do you use these for? Frisbees? I don't know. Think somebody will buy them. How much should I sell a bunch of random CDs for? That I'm pretty sure, and hopefully you're not. You crocheted with a CD. I need details. Like, I don't see what like yarn and this has to do. Still lost. Totally lost. That's what I was trying to think of when I said I couldn't crochet anything but a straight line. See? I told you it was because you're in bed. Just trying to act all super cool, super sly. I never get that luxury anymore. Ever. Which is okay, but most of the time when I wake up, I wake up early every day for the dogs, but most of the time it's because the dogs have decided that we are done with this. Oh my goodness. I just found old pictures of like college me. Like the first round of college. Aww. Look at that. That's my kitty. She passed away. Her name was Kira. It's been a long time since I've not had black hair. What else is on here? Aww. There she is. My baby. Wasn't she so pretty? She loved car rides. She loved car rides. I took her everywhere she could go. Everywhere she could go, she went. She loved them. I didn't have to put her in a crate or nothing. I know, right? And she has no makeup on or nothing. She just looked like that every dang day. She had no idea what she had. Wow. This is almost scary. What else is in here? Fort Worth Zoo. Wow. These are blurry. Aww. This was right after we got, right after. I want to say it was like around the same time we got engaged. We went ice skating. Because we were going to go to Canada and he wanted to know, I don't remember being that skinny. He wanted to know if he could handle the Canadian stuff. What a puppy. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I had glasses. I totally forgot I have glasses or had glasses.
Why, yes, hello.
Hi. I found old pictures of me.
Ooh.
Like, I was so, like, young.
Wow.
Like,
What? Hello there. Hello there, young Loot.
oh, God. I know what this was for. It was the day they did my practice makeup for prom. Or was it the day of prom? Heck if I know. I don't know. It was, like, intense, like, makeup, though.
Why are you showing me and expecting me to know? I mean, it's like, I wasn't.
No, I'm just saying, like, look how intense, like, the makeup is. Like, to me, I don't wear that much makeup, so here, I'm gonna how do I do this? There. Like, there's eyeliner on the top and the bottom, and there's, I mean, lipstick I'll wear, but... Okay, now you're totally gonna go really far with this. This is my cat, who also passed away. Her name is Puss.
Aww.
So she used to sleep on my back. And then when my dad would tell me to wake up, she would knead my back and like put me back to sleep. Aw, my black kitty,
Aww.
Kiara, which was my WoW name. Well, and my WoW name was after the cat, but it was Ariek, which was the name backwards.
So you played Warcrack then?
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, it was.
Good.
It was $25 a month, and I was in college. I mean,
Of course, that's what you did.
$1 a day for entertainment. Why not?
I mean, you know, this conversation just dropped on a different channel. I don't know. I'm all around. Um, yeah, if there's a block, I've been around it, if you know what I mean. But I mean, when you look at like, okay, so you pay a subscription to play a game, right? And you spend hours on there. But think about it. You pay $1 a day for that entertainment for hours, you know, but you're not out at the bar buying like, you know, run up a $200 bar tab, right?
Exactly.
So, I mean, and you're making friends, connections, you're having fun. And if somebody gets to be a jerk, you know where the off button is.
Yeah. And my fiance, oh, my dad's wedding. My fiance lived with, well, I mean, we lived together, obviously. We had separate bedrooms
Hell yeah.
because you had to have, we didn't have like Wi-Fi, so we were hardwired in each bedroom. So we all had separate bedrooms.
Wi-Fi. No. You got to hardwire that shit. I totally 100% understand that.
It's not even today. Like I would want to hardwire it because
Absolutely.
like would suck. I cannot imagine doing a raid and then like, you know, especially if you're the healer.
Oh god.
You lag at the wrong second and like you never get to go to a raid ever again.
Now, see, I didn't do Warcraft, but I did City of Heroes. It was another MMO.
I don't know that one. Was it similar? Did they have like all the different trades?
Well, yes and no. So like City of Heroes came out in 2004. It was very, how do I want to say this? It was for the casual gamer. So you didn't need like the 36-man person to go spend 4 hours to kill one dragon and hope the hell that you got something. All right.
That's exactly what I did with my life.
But I mean, that option was available, but you didn't have to do that to advance your character. One cool thing about City of Heroes, you know how like you got like everything so customizable nowadays, right? Down to like the eyebrows and stuff. City of Heroes was actually one of the first games to have that option.
Rebecca, or your parents pay $1 a day. I mean, I guess now, but I had to pay for all my own stuff.
Well, but so the model has changed though, because now instead of paying like a 1 month subscription fee, it's free to play. But if you want perks, now it's microtransaction.
What do you mean?
So like, okay, so like your mobile games, right? It's free to play, but if you want to do something or get a little bit ahead, you have to pay to play.
You have to pay for head?
Well, I mean, depends on who am I?
Sorry. So you can tell when I'm tired.
I mean, I don't have to. I mean, you know, but if I want it to be like a business transaction where I don't, you know, it's like, all right, this is how this is going to roll. You don't need to talk to me when you're done. Just get up, walk away. I don't need a goodbye or how was it? You know, we're done. I'll leave you a 5-star review and we're good. All right, honey, go.
Oh, that's hilarious. A 5-star review. But yes, I know what you're talking about. Like, you know, oh yeah, buy this many gems to continue playing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the microtransaction that they've introduced into the mobile gaming world, which I hate mobile games.
There's certain ones that I don't mind as like a pastime. It's like if you're sitting there like at the doctor's office, there's nothing else to do. Like, but I don't sit there and like have to play it. I have like, there's some people I know like, oh, I haven't logged into my game yet today and I won't get like my 5-day bonus of like BS that makes you feel like you got a bonus.
Yeah. I played this one. It's called Star Trek Timelines. It's like the only mobile game that's like I was committed to, for lack of a better term. And it's got to points like I don't want to log in daily to do this shit. All right, I got other things to do. My computer needs to be defragged. I can watch it.
Yeah. God, defragging a computer. I don't know the last time I did that either. I don't know the last time somebody said that word. everybody's just like, well,
What?
I bought this 6 months ago, so it's outdated, so I need new.
That was even back in the day. Are you taking a trip down memory lane, Loot?
Oh, I really am. Like, I'm actually like, things you don't, because when you have like Facebook, the memories come up like 4 years ago today, so you have these constant like reminders. But like when you have photographs, it's things you just stop thinking about until you see the photograph. Why is there a picture of that? Oh, I know why. Huh. Sorry, randomness. It was a semi truck with a big load on it because that's what my dad's business was. No, I found pictures of, this is not a good picture, but of my brother, his son, who is now a grown adult, and my sister-in-law who passed away. And it was just like, aw. And then I found a family picture of my other brother, and his kids, and the youngest, the one right here, we lost him 2017.
Sorry.
So it's just, nostalgic, but like happy memories. So remembering them being little. Like, there he is. There's Carter. So, well, he was 7 years old. Aww. So life just became too much. He actually committed suicide year after he graduated. So we lost him, but he was so funny. But yeah, just seeing all these pictures of all these people that I haven't seen in I don't know how long. I don't even know if I'd recognize them now. It's been so long. But I pulled up this picture because I'm going to send it. This is my same brother with the 3 kids, and that's his daughter. I'm going to send that to him because she's grown up now and has 2 kids of her own.
Nice.
Look at the mustache she was rocking. What a dork.
Hey, now.
Yeah, it sucks, but life moves on, and you just kind of gotta remember those good times. Because if you don't remember the good times, then what's the point of a person's life?
Exactly. It's all. Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't know. To me, I want I wouldn't know about it, but when I die, I literally want there to be a party with like an open mic, and I want them to just say all this shit that I would kill them if I heard them saying it while I was still alive. I want all that shit to come out. Like this one time in band camp. No.
Oh my.
I didn't go to band camp. I was a choir nerd, not a band geek. So, but I was in choir because we had the best field trips.
Heck
I
yeah.
mean, I could sing, but we went to Colorado and went skiing. We went to New York, and we sang the national anthem amongst many other things. What do you call it? Patriotic things. And anyways, we sang them on Staten Island with the Statue of Liberty.
Nice.
Yep. And we put out like a tip jar.
Hey, there you go.
Which was totally not legal, but
Yeah, I agree with
it was
Rebecca here. Rebecca is requesting that you sing Miss Lou.
oh, that's not happening.
Yeah, oh no, it's happening.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
You got me on here. So now it's your turn to entertain your chat.
That's not entertaining. We have 8 viewers. We will go down to 1, and it'll be you. And then you'll just kind of disappear. Your picture will go away, and be like, Instagram me and be like, I lost internet.
Yeah, my hardwire unplugged.
I
I don't know.
Well, and then I'd probably sit there and be like, so can't you use your phone because you just messaged me? And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm about to lose internet there, too. You'll pay $10. No, you won't. You'll pay $10 to stop me if I start. No.
See,
I have
can't-
sang one time publicly since probably college.
See,
and it was
Toilet
at my
Girl.
dad's funeral.
I mean, Toilet Girl, Scarlett, she's telling you. I mean, we've got 2 requests. You got 3, including me. Let's light it up.
That's only because they've never heard me, and I'm totally not singing with whatever voice this is at 2:40 in the morning my time.
Let's see. Let's pick a song, shall we? Let's do something out of the 80s. Let's do some big hair music. That's right.
We going karaoke now? No. I don't sing unless there's something else in the background louder than me, like blasting music in my car. Like my Feel Good Drive mix. Come on, start bidding. No. I'm not accepting bids for that. No way.
I mean, you got to give the people what you want. Come on. Or give the people what they want.
I'm giving them what I want. I want to not
no.
sing.
I'm a little tired too. Leave me alone. Damn it. I'm supposed to be working on stuff.
You can work on stuff. Just
No, I
it
actually-
doesn't require you to voice record.
Well, that's exactly what I'm working on is audio work.
I know. So I was like, just, not your job. I thought it was so funny when we were talking. What was it? Oh, it was in the auction, and my mom said something about like, oh, he should be a DJ. Like, okay. Yeah, so fun fact, Mom.
That's right. www.caperadio.com. Hey, we got your back.
I still want to work on a graphic for you with the stuff you sent me. I just need 5 minutes of time to do it.
Monday Night Hair Metal Madness right here on the Cape with your host, Diamond D. I miss doing that. That was fun.
When'd you stop?
I stopped doing full-time probably 2016. I do fill-ins from time to time, like I did one a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as far as being like on regular rotation, it's just not me anymore.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of drama in the radio industry too. My dad's best friend is he's won national like awards. I don't know what they're really called. I want to say like CMA awards.
Wow.
The thing that they play like right before the commercial because they don't actually give you credit, but they're like, radio station this won this award this year, and the commercial cuts it off like right when they flash the name, so you don't actually know because you can't pause it back then.
Right.
That was his. But he's actually won real stuff. Does anybody need DVD R's?
That's right, 10-pack of DVD-Rs, new sealed in the pack. When you want to keep that those naughty movies off of your hard drive so your significant other doesn't find them, this is a perfect way to stash your stash or whatever I'm trying to say here. But that's right, baby. Whatever I'm trying to say.
You said that and it just went up to 10 viewers.
Patrick Murphy's talking about porn. We're going to pull in the views. That's right. Wow.
Like, I don't know. I'm going to get rid of all these CDs, and I hope to God they're all empty. They're CDs, at least there's not video on them. But I have this whole bag of CDs that I've kept for I don't know how many decades that I'm just going to get rid of.
What's your starting bid?
And so I was auctioning them. So get rid of, I don't know, I was going to put like $1 on this bag and hope it leaves out of my front door tomorrow.
All right, so we've got a bag of CDs. That's right. For all your audio video needs right here. Typically, this goes for $3, but since it's the Sunday and it's the Lord's Day, we're going to give you a deal. That's right, $1, just $1. So instead of putting that extra dollar in the basket as it goes around, give it right here to Loot. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
No, Casual, this is not an auction. I'm pricing stuff for, it's not.
And if we get $10, Loot will give us a little ditty. That's right. Let's see the bids light up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope. That is not endorsed by me.
$50 gets us 2 bars of a song. $100 is going to get us 4 verses of a song. See what I'm doing here?
I see it, but we won't make it that far because they'll stop so that I don't sing anymore. You got to do it the other way. It's got to be like, if you don't drop $100, she's going to sing 4 verses. If you don't drop $200, she will make it to 6 verses.
I'm trying to think of a good tune.
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily. Yeah, oh yeah, I can see how
I
fast.
don't want to know where that boat is going.
See to hell. Anyway, that's right. Get your boat ride to hell right here on Loot Raiders channel.
It's exactly. I was thinking like this actually would be like a really good like movie theater preview for some sort of jacked up movie about taking a boat that ends up like in the wrong place.
This summer, what started out as a simple yard sale wound up in it as the boat ride to hell. Rated PG-13.
That's right. You can go to hell for when you're 13. Like, just that's horrible.
No, I said it's rated PG-13.
Oh, that is true.
Remember, okay, so you want to talk about what should have been a scary movie that was rated PG-13?
What?
Slender Man.
Oh, right. That actually
Okay.
was very much like.
So my health spawn, he played it. He introduced me to it, right? And it's like we
Every
heard.
time you call him that, I'm like,
Well, you don't understand how he came about. I mean, there was me, and then there was his mother. We did this thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
So anyway, we love this game, right? And we were super excited when we heard the movie. Like he's like, Dad, Slenderman's coming out, right? And it's like, but then it's like, Bucko, this is going to be rated PG-13. And it's like, we just knew going into it, like this was not going to be good. And it wasn't. The bar was already low. So
did you make it through the entire movie?
well, heck yeah, I paid money for that. I'm going to sit through it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I actually have always liked scary movies, even when I was really little. I explain a lot. But
All right. Do you like scary movies, or you like the iconic slasher movies?
I like them both. Actually, I honestly do miss like VHS tube TV days when you couldn't tell how shitty the graphics were because they were like so blurry and grainy.
Right.
And like the action would be so fast, you couldn't tell it was just like a stuffed like animal like attacking you because it was just like, and then it went black, and the next thing you see is this dead body, and like some chick ran through a sprinkler and got murdered. But like those are the good days.
So
When Scream came out, no, what was it? Scream? Yeah, was it Scream? There was Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and there's another movie that came out that same year. It's like the horror movie year, like the 90s. And I had a birthday party thing. Yeah, we were in the basement, and it was that quiet part in the movie when like you're waiting for that like jump scare scene, and that's totally the moment when the pizza arrived and the doorbell rang.
nice.
Like, all my friends lost their shit, and it was so funny to me, and I laughed so hard. And I had 2 people leave my party because they thought I was being so mean to them because I laughed and they screamed.
Wow.
I was like, you can leave.
So, who's your favorite iconic slasher?
You're gonna laugh at me because I don't know. It's probably
Okay.
dumb. I mean, probably because of my stupid dark humor. Chuck E. Cheese. Chucky. I'm tired. Chucky, probably.
Oh yeah, Chucky. Oh my
love
God,
Chucky.
dude. I'll have to find which one it is. Casual or not casual. I'm sorry. Just once again, I had a Ron Burgundy moment. I looked over at the chat and I seen Casual Flipper's name, and I was getting ready to say Collecting Chaos, but no, bam. Hi, Casual Flipper, how are you? Collecting Chaos. He has in box, and when I say in box, not only in box, he has the McFarlane box that they were shipped in. He has a case of 6 Bride of Chucky figures.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, I need to see this.
It's been so long. I'll have to get him to show it one night when you're around. But he used to own a comic shop. Okay, so he's got a lot of old dead stock inventory. Yeah, he's got a case because you order some cases back then of Bride of Chucky figures.
That's awesome. That movie was hilarious. Oh my god, that movie. There's that scene where like the mirrors on the roof, on the ceiling. I mean,
It's been a while since I watched Chucky. I mean,
they made like a Hellspawn.
they made what?
Hellspawn, you know, they get married and they
Oh
they're
yeah.
Hellspawn. And then it's like the next movie.
Well, I mean that's kind of
Mickey and Minnie. What? What? I'm lost.
my favorite is Michael Myers.
Yeah.
And what I love about Michael is he never ran, but he was always there.
Just always right.
I love that.
Yeah. Actually, that's okay. This is gonna sound really bad, but I used to teach this last year for many years in a low income area, and some of those kids brought some very interesting habits to school. And you know, they'd like run around the classroom and like knock over desks. I'm talking kindergarten. I'm talking 5-year-olds. They'd run around the classroom, knock over desks. They'd do it. They would like, you'd be like, you can't tell them like, do not throw that. And they'd be like, this, don't throw it. You don't throw this. Don't throw it. Oh, throw it. Okay. So, anyways, but they would like run, and you can't like chase down a kid anymore, anyways. So they really. So I would just do that slow walk behind them, and it actually works.
Hmm.
It actually freaks them out
Oh yeah.
because they're used to the reaction of like an adult losing their shit. And that's kind of what they're going after is negative attention because that's what they're used to getting. And so they'll do anything to get that negative attention. So yeah, I would, and that's exactly what would go through my mind is like the walk. And then eventually they catch up to you and you don't know when the heck it happened or how it happened. But yeah.
Oh, I love that. It's like he's outside now. He's not. He's down the hall now. He's not. He's in your mirror. Bam, you're dead. Well, fuck.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. I really liked Freddy Krueger too.
Freddy was fun. He was definitely fun. And Jason, of course. I mean, come on. That was just way over the top.
I think that's what I liked about it.
I mean, anybody that, that like showcased as putting like a sphere through Kevin Bacon's throat is,
Oh my gosh. When was the last time I saw Kevin Bacon in a movie? I remember the day he died because it was like I think I was in college and I walked into the room and it was like all anybody talked about.
Is what?
Was it Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon's not dead.
No, who was it then? No, it's not Kevin. You're right. It's not Kevin Bacon, but he did fall off the radar because, habits. Who was it? One of the people from one of those movies died. Because I remember we watched like the series of it like 2 days later.
Nice show.
Nerds. And you couldn't stream it back then. You actually owned the DVDs, or you went to Blockbuster and bought the
Luke,
DVDs.
you have one of your chat people leaving. You need to say goodnight.
Oh, good night, Shelly. Glad somebody's sleeping. But now we made her think about Mickey Minnie Mouse that scare her, so might have ruined that sleep thing for her. Oops. So I just found like brand new headsets in a box.
Oh, what kind of headsets?
Probably really, really cheap ones. I did not know this brand.
Cost. Are they like actual like microphones, or are they just like
No, this one does not have the microphone with it, but nope, I just picked up one that does not. This one does. I don't know. This one isn't a brand, but this one has the microphone, but it's missing the sponge squishy thingy. What's that called? Do you know the name for it? Thank you. But it's missing that. The Joker guy, like as in the Joker, like the one from like the old Batman shows or the new Joker.
And this is the part while we wait.
I'm like, I want the answer.
We wait for the lag. The lag is real.
That's the one thing I don't like is the lag.
Yeah.
And usually, like when I'm awake, like fully awake, my thoughts are going so fast that I've already moved on to like 10 different topics by the time the chat answers.
The actor died while filming the Joker.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. What's his name?
Oh, Heath Ledger?
Yes.
Did he die while filming? I thought he died like after the fact.
No. No. They did not finish filming it. There were some things that they had to go back and change.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
And the scene where, because I like to watch all that extra stuff on DVDs.
You see,
I'm
you're
running in.
getting tired.
I started off tired. That's why I went on live, because otherwise I'd be like, look at the couch. That's what I passed out on last night when I was watching you guys, and like it just, I laid down for like 2 seconds and I passed out. I never sleep on the couch.
Well, then you need to go to bed. I can get off here. We'll just shut it down, get some sleep. You've been up for like 18,000 days.
I slept last night for like 4 hours. It happened. I was there.
Shit, it's almost 4 a.m. I'm going to be in trouble again.
You can leave anytime. You are not a prisoner.
No. My girlfriend, she's like, you better not come to bed at 5 a.m. again. It's like, all right, then I just won't come to bed.
That's like that was literally my thought. I was like, okay, then I won't. Yeah, it was they used other scenes, or they had the other actors, like where they do the trick where you can like, the camera is back there, so it's the back of their head, so they had somebody else fill in. But what I was gonna say is, in that movie, there's the scene where like he pushes the thing and it explodes.
Right.
And then he turns around and like, what the hell? That was an actual glitch.
Yeah, no.
And they kept it.
I did see that, yeah.
And I rewatched that probably 5 times to see it. And he talked about how of how much money that cost to screw that up. And he was like, he said something about like, I really have to like make this work. And he said, but the hardest thing was when he turned back around to not laugh.
Well, I mean, he's the Joker.
And that's one of the reasons why, well, right, it probably would have worked, but it was more of like, that was so fucked up kind of laugh. But he turned around, like he had to like recompose himself. But when he does that scene, I don't know, I like, now that you know like the history behind it, I like
it wasn't scripted, it was actual real.
Yes, and that's why they didn't do it twice, because it wasn't CGI, it was actual explosions.
Right.
And I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't know this. When you do the controlled explosions, unless you're on a set that is not within like city limits kind of a thing, you actually have to buy a permit to do that day. And you have to pay the city to have the fire trucks there and everything. So it's not just like, okay, so, the TNT, okay, we'll go buy some more, rob somebody's garage and steal some chemicals. It's a lot of money just to even have to do it again.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, well, you have to get permits to do everything in a movie or any kind of production. Really, I mean, if you do it by the book, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Did you know? This, I don't know why this came to mind, but my stepson told me we're both Disnoids, so we keep track of everything Disney. And Mulan got in major trouble, the live action one, because they filmed it by a concentration camp.
Oh, I did not know that.
And they had to cut out parts of it because you could actually like see parts of it in the background. So they had to cut out part and like refilm it.
Wow.
Yeah. Oops. And nobody wants the rest of the world to know that that's there. I mean, we want to know, but they don't want us to know. So, you yawned. I didn't yawn first that time.
Oh, fudge.
Why do you drink so much coffee? Why don't you just go to sleep?
I don't drink coffee to keep me awake, believe you me.
Is it just an addiction issue?
Yep. I'm waiting for like the little plug-in, like in the Matrix. I'm going to get one of those hooked up to my neck and just put that coffee just right in there.
I want one of those so I can learn like all the languages in the world. That'd be fun. I think I would like that. That'd be really fun.
No, I can't do it. It's too late.
He's probably, I mean, I don't know. Him and like the State Farm guy, they're pretty good at it.
State Farm guy.
Isn't that the guy with the deep voice?
Oh, no, I think you're thinking of the Allstate guy.
Is it Allstate?
Yeah, because the State Farm guy is Jake from State Farm.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. What are you wearing, Jake? Khakis. Barbara Paul.
Why, hello there,
Good
Barbara.
night. Hi and bye. Yeah, major liability. But yeah, I slept a little bit last night, but the last 2 nights in a row I didn't sleep at all, like not even for a minute.
Oh, we got 9 people. Yay, us.
The fact that there's even 9 people that have chosen this to be what they're going to do with their evening is interesting. Like I said, I was just hoping to.
Well, you're getting
stay
those
awake
watch
while I
hours.
did it. I'm not monetized, so what good are those hours to me?
How many subs you up to now? Hey, look at you. You're still above 300. Awesome.
Am I really? What am I at?
You're
I
at
don't know.
316.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
It is all thanks to Patrick that
That's right.
I hit 300. So before I go back to school, it'll probably be like my farewell YouTube world. Before I go back to school, I'm going to do my 300 subs giveaway. So make sure notification thingies are on because who knows when the heck that's going to be or what I'm giving away yet. It might even be 10 DVD-Rs.
That's right. And the grommet.
And oh yeah, and if the grommet thing doesn't sell, that's actually like I want to say that's $10 to $15 in the store, and I used it. What did I even use it for? Probably to like fix one pair of jeans that I could have just went to the thrift store and bought like 5 pairs of jeans for that one to $15.
I was going to go to the flea market tomorrow, and it's like, do I really need more shit?
We don't have that good of flea markets here. I wish we did. I lost my phone.
I don't know about you, but it's like when I walk into a booth at the flea market, and it's like you can almost gauge the prices. Like, dude, $500 for an Elvira statue is just too much. It's like you're doing eBay prices. All right, you need to kick it down a notch. All right, you're at a flea market. You're not at a con.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I had a woman here and she wanted to know if I had jewelry. And I was like, yes, but I don't have it in like the garage sale. I said, you won't like my price because it's a resale price. And she was like, well, you know, I really like silver jewelry and stuff. And so she acted like very, very interested in it. And I was like, well, you know, if you really like it, I mean, I have silver. I just, like I said, I told her straight up, I'm a reseller. So it's a resale price. And then I told her what the price would be. And it was even slightly off of what I would probably hope to get it at an auction, but would still consider it a decent profit if that's all it sold for.
Right.
And like, she was like, oh, but then like, there's nothing left for me. And I was like, you get a ring out of it. Isn't that what you want? And then she came out finally and said she's a reseller, so she needs something. And I'm like, then you need to go to like the last hour of people's estate sales and get their shit for 90% off like I do. And yeah, go play that game. Drive all over town.
Yeah, an estate sale.
Really?
It's on my list of shit to get around to, but you know that list is, you know, like I don't know, like I need to do some audio work, but
you can do the audio work when the estate sales aren't open at like, you know, 5 in the morning.
well, it's 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. I went to 6 estate sales today.
Wow, look at you go.
I know. And I sold something that I got today from estate sales.
Hell yeah, you did. Because you are the loot raider. See, that's what I was trying to say earlier. When you
in the chat. Loot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Loot. So it's like, it's not like screaming at you like bad scream. It's like loot.
I was like, why are you yelling at me? What did I do to deserve it? That's funny. Yeah, I had more people are calling me loot than raider, and I guess I'm getting used to it.
Well, what
So,
do you prefer?
I prefer raider, but
Raider?
I'm getting used to it. So, I mean, it's an actual nickname, like from real life. So, it's something that I'm used to seeing and hearing.
Is it your war crack? Part of your war crack thing?
No, girl, it was Eric. But
Raider.
no, I got the name because, freshman year of college, I own food. So I would go home, and when I'd go home on the weekends, I would like raid the cabinets and raid my mom's fridge and like pack my car and leave.
Hell yeah, you would.
So I was a raider because I raided the fridge. And it wasn't because I was like some fat kid that wanted food. I was a broke kid that wanted food.
You were in college.
It's, it's
That's
part
what
of
you
it. If you don't have to like dumpster dive for coupons, like I don't think you really had the college experience. Lost my stickers. Like I literally, like the mailers that come around and they have like the grocery store coupons.
Yeah, there's one sitting in my lawn from last week. It's like, I didn't ask for this. Quit throwing the shit on my lawn because I don't want to pick it up. All right. Again, I got to watch my computer defrag.
With mom's permission, I mean, I'm pretty sure she kept things I liked stocked knowing I was going to take them home. So I think it was a inferred permission. But yeah, I mean, I actually, the landscape people that will come and put their business card and like tape it to your front door. I purposely don't take them off so that the next guy knows that just don't even.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't check my mail. It's like, when will you get the hint? There's nothing important in there for me.
But when I was in college, it was a really good like financial week if I could have mac and cheese, because you need like that splash of milk to make it really good. And they would have coupons where you could get a gallon of milk for $1.
I don't know, man. Get the shells and cheese with like that already made sauce.
Yeah, but that's a lot more expensive than like the Walmart brand of mac and cheese that you make. And there's enough in the one box for like 2 meals.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, like cost per noodle.
Damn. Wow. Cost per noodle. You heard it here first. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Raider is on her noodle game.
Makes me want to like go, not really, because I don't want to know, but it makes me want to go like Urban Dictionary noodle to see what you just said.
I really wasn't trying to imply anything.
I know, but it just, because it's such an innocent word, it's one of those things that it's like, wait, what's that mean?
And of course, probably the way that I said it.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, that was an interesting time period. And then there was a good portion of it where I had to ration like my ramen. And I would make a 12-pack of ramen last a week. And that would be my food. And I found even if you eat it like dry, which it's weird. Lots of kids in Canada do it with the seasoning, almost like potato chips and salt, because they're actually pre-cooked. They're not raw as people think they're, not like regular pasta. But if you eat a quarter of it and drink a lot of water, it expands in your stomach. You don't feel hungry.
You see, I was too dumb to go to college, so I don't feel these pains.
I was too dumb and went to college, and now I have all the loans to go with it.
Well, let me backtrack. I didn't go to a quote unquote like traditional college. I went to a trade school.
That trade school was fun, though.
Oh yeah, it was great at taking my money. It ranked up there with like one of my exes.
Well, like I said, I went, but I didn't win. I didn't go.
I did not know when. You what?
See, and I'm the one that went to college, and I can't.
You got that college education, and look, now you down now. Mm-hmm.
That's a new voice for me. That's funny.
I tell you what, girl.
You got the Bayou voice. I wonder if these are still sticky. Like, they're the Wii skins.
Oh, dude. You should list that shit on eBay, man.
I wonder how much they go for.
Does it say Mario?
Yeah, they're legit, like, Wii branded.
Yeah, then you wanna comp that shit.
But there's like a Wii U now, and
I need to
let me
knock
see.
my language down a bit. I do, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for Patrick Murphy, Late Night Live, or late.
That's what it was called. Sorry, not to interrupt you. It's very late. The extreme couponing. Oh, dude, these do so.
See? And you were about ready to just put it out in the yard sale for a nickel.
Nothing is a nickel.
So, what's my cut here?
What's your cut?
What's my
I don't know. It
cut?
hasn't sold yet.
Get to it.
Add it to the list pile. At least it's small, so it doesn't take a lot of space. One sold July 20th, 2021. One sold for
Ooh.
$6.99 plus $4.15 shipping.
There you go. Listed for 12, take best offer, free ship.
But there's like 4 others listed for the same price.
Then kick yours down like by 50 cents.
That's what I usually do. I'll make sure I'm the cheapest, even if it's more, just to move inventory faster. As long as there's like a big profit on it, not something small like this.
I was in CVS with literally 8 to 9 bags. My receipt was uber long and paid under $5. My hubby thought it was illegal. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man.
I never figured it out. Like, I just didn't. I know there's stores that have like double coupon days and things. I don't even think that's a thing anymore. But,
Triple mega coupon.
like, really, no, they'd have double coupon days, they have triple coupon days, and then
Yeah.
like the item would already be on sale, and like you'd save that coupon for like that week because you know it's going to be on sale.
Mhm. My grandma used to do that.
This is one of the other things I learned. Watermelon makes you feel really full too.
You're gonna spit watermelon.
Okay, no more eating when you're live with Patrick Murphy. Oh my gosh. Where was it that actually happened? Probably blocked it out, but I know it happened.
What's that?
Like the spitting out something like in public because something funny happened. It's happened.
Oh, yeah. I don't care.
I don't remember. And it was like, knowing me, it was probably someplace fancy like that 4-star hotel I thought it would be fun to take my kid to.
Okay, so, what con was I at? I was somewhere in Virginia. We were staying at one of those like upbeat places. You know what I mean? The 4-star place, and it's like everything you had to pay for. It's like I can
you
go to
use
the
the complimentary soap that you can get like at Motel 6. That shit's $5.
Yes.
Soap.
It's like, what the hell? I gotta pay for everything in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so what's the benefit of staying at a 4-star hotel? It's like, I'll just go down to the street to the Red Roof Inn and get up and get my, sausage biscuits and gravy and call it a night or day, whatever. I don't know. Tired. Stop it.
We what was I think it's a Super 8 that's in the parking lot where the Jimmy Buffett concert is every year. And like, I think the hotel, I mean, overall, they made way more money from jacking up the prices. So pretty much everybody who stayed at that hotel every year, they paid for all of our breakfast. Like the whole parking lot's paying over breakfast. Because, I mean, how are you going to prove it? Like, prove that I didn't stay here with my friend. Prove it. And, like, it's Jimmy Buffett. So by the end of the concert and the end of, like, the parking lot party, which would end right about, like, now 3, 4 a.m., you're all friends.
Well, it's like you get the key cards and, like, you mysteriously lose a key card and you get another key card made. But that key card will still get you. You may not get you into the said room, but it'll get you in the door.
Get you in the pool.
It'll get you in the pool, get you in the morning for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
See where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I would have been, I don't know. I wasn't that much fun in college because, first of all, I'm a nerd. So my idea was doing the whole thing where you raid for 4 hours and hope you get something, then fight over who gets what. But,
Damn dragon.
right.
And then it wouldn't spawn and you're like sitting there waiting. You're waiting. or you gotta go do something else to make the damn thing spawn, and you gotta like be at the right spot. Otherwise, you just wasted 4 hours of your life, and it's like, okay, let's go do it again, guys. Who screwed this up for the whole team? And if you were that person that screwed up for the team, your life was hell for the next 2 weeks. Believe you me.
You couldn't get in any rate. Like, you might as well just change servers. Like, you're not ever playing that again.
Yep.
And then it became like this joke for like a whole month, the Leroy Jenkins thing.
Oh, it's still going on. Like,
Do they really still do it?
No, like there's I play a commercial on our station that it's got that sound clip in it.
The Leroy Jenkins. Let me just screw this whole thing over for all of us 3 hours later.
They made like, okay, so did you see they tried to like do a live action like spy type thing with that? It is so stupid.
If I did know about it, I blocked it out.
Yeah, it was that terrible.
I blocked it out. If I knew about it, it's gone. Like, I did not allow that to stay. Wasn't there a movie? Oh, there's a sticker on my leg. That hurt. My last extreme score before I fell sick. Dollar General. 3 for $1 had a coupon, 4 for $1. Yes. Oh my gosh, there used to be that TV series like Extreme Couponing or whatever, and people would like, they'd go to the grocery store, have an entire cart, and like by the time they were done, they were taking money out of the register and giving it to them. Like, they were paying them like $4 to take all that stuff.
And that poor clerk, that poor 16-year-old who's getting paid barely minimum wage to put up with that. It's like, come on.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, like, it's crazy. And I wanted to do it just once, just to do it. And I think I got to like the second page of the coupon flyers, and I was like, "This is crap. I'm not cutting the rest of these up."
So okay, that's a good thing, reselling, right? So have you ever been out like doing your sourcing, right? And it's like it just gets to the point where it's like I'm just done. I'm done looking at stuff. I'm done. I'm going home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Who doesn't?
So, well, Miss Raider, it is 4:17 a.m.
Are you trying to beat 5 o'clock?
No, I should have been in bed like 2 hours ago. I should have had this production done.
I thought my whole tower of bins was gonna fall over, and it didn't. And then the one lid fell off the couch. Like, at the end, I was like, "Yay, it didn't." Then, but
You need to
well,
go.
what's your production about?
Well, it's a surprise.
Is it for us or your radio show?
No, it's for the community, but
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah,
Well, then I can
you'll
wait
hear
this way.
You'll hear it at some point.
I thought it would be like, professional thing. I was being all nosy. Okay, at one point we will hear it. We don't know when. It might be this time next year. But
No,
stupid question. I don't know why I thought of this.
yes, ma'am.
I was stalking your Instagram earlier. Actually, I was looking at cat. I was looking at cat pictures, and because there's only a couple of those on there. Anybody who has pets, it's like, hey, I have really cool stuff going on in my life, but screw that shit. You want to see my cat?
Yeah, exactly.
I need to put pictures of Harley up there. But anyways, then you scroll down a little bit more, and the cats end, and then there's a deer.
Oh,
Is that actually your house?
yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the cat or the deer came up and started talking to Rainbow.
Like, made sounds.
Well, like it
Or
looks
like
like they were talking. Yeah.
Telepathic animal stuff.
Yeah. By the way, my cat's name is Rainbow.
Yeah, I know that, but they don't. But yeah,
You see why his name's Rainbow, right?
because he's colorful. I don't know. Why is his name Rainbow?
Well, you're on the right path, but he's an all-gray cat.
But he's not just like one shade of gray.
Don't steal my thunder.
I'm just saying. Okay, fine.
You know what? May your dragon not spawn with that.
I don't know. You could be a rainbow to a colorblind person. Just saying. Oh my god, that was funny. I had issues at Family Dollar, sometimes Walmart. That's crazy. You people are crazy. I could never do that. Oh, ha. Bar napkins. It's 5 o'clock at the North Pole. That's funny. I think I got these from my sister. But I'm moving and I'm not taking them. I'm not about to send her like Christmas napkins in July. Is it still July? Yeah. That's funny. You guys are crazy. Well, I have made it to the last box. Yeah, the last box. I made it. So I probably am going to finish actually setting it up, unpacking all these boxes that I just packed in the morning. Thank you for keeping me entertained, Patrick. Anytime. But yeah, actually, somebody asked earlier, like, why I'm awake, and I was like, I just have stuff to do. But I'm an insomniac also, so if I don't take my sleeping medication many times, I don't sleep. It's just not. It's not in the wheelhouse. It's not happening. So it takes a couple days, and then I crash. Like last night, after 2 days of not sleeping, I did not need my sleeping meds because I was watching a show Patrick was on and passed out. Passed out because I had really amazing Italian food, and that was the end of the end. I would never allow shopping for my shelves, not because I was greedy. I would donate. So I get the coupon thing and I get it as a reseller, but sometimes that irritates me when people resell it for like 50 cents less than what you can get it in the grocery store. And I know you got that thing for like 10 cents, but power to them for finding something that they can flip and do. Oh, like I had labels for those CDs that I don't know what I was going to use for. Whatever. But that's a really good idea. When they ask for clothing for all the clothing drives and stuff, I always try to include new packs of underwear and socks. That's the number one thing they need. I know, but that's what I do. I get that. However, I feel like, I mean, it's all time consuming in the end, I guess, but I guess when you're going after like rare items that are hard to source, I feel like it's a little different. But I resell to resellers, or people get it at a reseller rate. I got 6 $5 bags today, but some of them were actually for me. Oh yeah. Well, like little care packages. Those like family members, you know, who were in college who were rationing ramen. We loved it when they'd be like, "Hey, picked up like 20 packs of deodorant like last week. Need some deodorant?" I know it's not easy. And it's ridiculously time consuming. That's why I never made it. I never even made it to trying it for the first time just to say I did it once. Aww. Do stickers sell? That's probably where I'm like, hey. But I paid full price for all these stickers. Oh, I know what these stickers are for. I used to do a calendar thing, and we put a sticker on each day of the calendar as we counted down. So, like, look at these. Aren't those pretty? My hands are dirty from touching all this stuff. And like, look at these ones. I love it. I love fall. $30 tubes of, I don't even know what that is. What's a gain filling? No, not coupons. Actually, I do know that you can sell coupons. Instead of going and buying the crap, I know there's a market where couponers will cut and sell the coupons in like baggies. What does that word say? Aw, I get it now. I don't know what that product is. Look, they're stickers. Pussycat with a personality. Perfect pals. Oh, porosity post. So a priority post. Cutie cat. I can't read them backwards right now. What a snuggle puss. Everyone needs a furry friend. Brat Cat Award. That's my cat right there. Crazy Cat. Also my cat. Love me, love my cat. Most people tolerate me. Oh! I know what you're saying now. Okay, the little thingies that you throw in the washer. The smallest feline. It's a masterpiece. Oh, Leonardo da Vinci. Cat! Look at this one. It's the cat butt. Catch you later. Meow is spoken here. Oh, totally. Slave to my cat. Cats leave paw prints on your heart. Aww. Cat's motto? The dog did it. Those are cute. This is my teacher's sticker thing. I just found Christmas ones too. Look at these, like rhinestone little snowmen. Are you serious? I don't even know if my house is insured for that amount. This is a rad sticker collection. I might have to bring some of these to auction. I actually paid full price because these were like my normal things, but this was $1 how many years ago? Can you read them? They're funny. I can't read them. Hold on. Oh, it's lovely weather, all right. Someone say. Fruitcake, bah humbug. What? No microwave pizza? P.U. What did Prancer eat tonight? Another Christmas. Another case of sleigh rash. Happy flippin' holidays. Next year, I'm mailing out cards. Bye, Joyce. Thanks for hanging. I know, right? Maybe I should. I have some really good stickers in here. Oh, yeah, stickers. Oh, that's true. That's what I might do. I might take out the really good ones. You know, my ex's family, but his brother-in-law's mother-in-law, when she sends you like a greeting card, whether it's a birthday card or whatever, she like bedazzles the hell out of it, and they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Look at that. Like I found a reseller lot in my garage stuff. But I have more stickers. More than this. I'm back on the late show, my friend. No. Hi, Sandy. Good morning. I am trying to stay awake to get stuff done. That's the goal. And so far, it's working. This is from when I did scrapbooking. That also lasted 5 whole minutes of my life. Also, not my thing. Mostly because it was too expensive. And I just did not have a budget for it at that point in my life. It was not happening. It was not happening. So, almost done. Letter stickers. Oh, these are fun. Why didn't I use these? They're like 3D bubble stickers. cute. All of these are like alphabet letters and teacher stickers. So I'm going to sell the rest of these to a teacher for like a whole $1. A whole entire $1, guys. I really just kind of don't care about how much money I get. And I know it's not the right mentality, but with my teacher stuff, I really just want my teacher folks to have really good supplies, and I'm done using them, so they should use them. Anyways, glitter shirt transfers. Make your own shirt with glittery stuff. This one's actually kind of cool. It's like the look at that rad guitar in there. Do that little video of the house spinning. House spinning. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? House spinning. I'm trying to like make it come to my mind, and it's not happening. Oh no, it's my house spinning. The last time I remember my house spinning, it was like bed spins. That was a while ago. All right. Oh, no, I have not done that yet because now I know what you're talking about, the Halloween house. I'm going to, but I have not done it yet because I started doing all my garage sale stuff. So, but it's in my bedroom. I didn't put it away. It's in my bedroom. The Halloween stuff's in my bedroom. And I found there was a piece missing on the big ceramic Halloween house, and I found that piece. It was on the floor, so it must have just popped off. This community is good for the soul. It's a good place to be. I agree. That rhymed. Is that a teacher thing or? I need to change this. I don't like the sticker I made. I'm glad you're feeling better. You know what? I did like that sticker. I'm just going to change the box. Send it to work. I'm making things way harder than they have to be. Way, way harder. It's because I'm tired. So, I bought a pencil thingamajiggy. What's this called? You know, one of these swirly pencil things. I just bought one at an estate sale last weekend. And I was like, oh, that'd be so cool. Because then I can put my Sharpies in it. I can put my sticky notes from auction. It can all be right there. And, like, cool, right? And I went through all, like, this extra box, a really big box of random crap that I still own for whatever reason. And this was in it. I owned it already. I already thought this was a good idea. And it ended up in my garage for 3 years doing nothing. Nothing. So that was great. Loot is a hoot. That rhymes too. So, well, I'm glad you think I'm a hoot at whatever hour in the morning it is in your part of the world. Because it made me stay awake and be more productive. So, but anyways, I'm just going to sell this thing for $2 whole because that's what I got it for at the estate sale. So I'm just replacing my money. Yeah, the rhyming thing. I think if you Once you teach kindergarten, like there's no going back. Everything that rhymes is cute and funny. Everything. If it rhymes, you giggle. All the other teachers giggle. And then you go home and you talk to your family like they're all 5-year-olds and they look at you funny. Can't reach this stuff. And these are sticky notes to label my auction stuff with. 4 a.m. Sunday morning here. It is 3:35 here. And I'm almost done. And watch, I'll go to bed and I'm dead tired. And I'll go to bed and I'll lay there and be awake. That's exactly what's going to happen. I won't be able to sleep. Oh well. It is what it is. Well, we do now. It's back, at least in Texas, it's back. They stopped teaching cursive because learning cursive did not make you competitive. And I mean, I could be wrong, but that's pretty much what all the decisions come down to, is that everything has become about test scores and being competitive and being better than the schools next door on paper. And if you're better on paper, the state gives you more money. And that's all 50 states. The better you are on paper, the more money you get. So there's no way to test cursive, or it's not a productive way to test cursive. And oh, that's not cool. X-Acto knife. I'm just flailing it around. So that's why they pretty much stopped. Is it was not a relevant thing for a child to learn and to be successful. It is not something that you need to know how to do to run a business. And it is something you should know how to do because historical documents are written in cursive, and I don't know, it's pretty. But now they've realized that they've raised this generation of children that are illiterate in the cursive world. And they can't sign a check to save their life. Well, not that we use checks, but you know what I mean. They can't sign a document. Most young adults, I can't say most people, most young adults now print where it says sign. So, don't even get done. Don't even, like, the math thing is not okay. I think I'm going to open it at 10. So I'm going to go to sleep. My goal is to be in bed by 4. So I'm going to go to sleep. And if my sale's at 10, I'm probably going to wake up at 6, set up some more stuff, and then take more pictures and post my sale with the pictures. Because when you look up stuff like on Facebook Marketplace where you can advertise your sale, when you look it up, it'll be the first thing people see. But yeah, switching math is stupid. How do you sign a check? I have 4 checkbooks that I found in the last 5 days. And you can tell I lose my checkbooks all the time. They all have like the first 2 checks used. And the only time I've used checks in the last decade is when I signed over my like earnest money and stuff when I bought the houses. Like my ER pencil. I've never even used it. It just makes me happy when I see it in my bucket. And apparently not as happy as you thought because it's not there. So yeah, now I got all this stuff priced and it's ready to go. And that is exciting. I'm sure lots of people write checks for paying utilities and stuff like that. But for me, everything I do is on e-billing. So I have no use for a physical check. I mean, even if I get a check, I don't even have to go to the bank to deposit anymore. I can just use my cell phone, take a picture of the front, take a picture of the back, bam, money shows up. So, and I can send a check to my utility company, but then I'd have to, like go down there 10 minutes away from my house and inconvenience myself by dropping it off. And, I would rather pay the $3 fee than to deal with it. And that's really bad because those $3 fees add up. When paying your bills and checks is like the best way to make sure you don't get screwed over. They can't say you didn't pay it, but I don't use checks. I know how to write a check. So I don't think my stepson can write the entire alphabet in cursive. Because he's part of the last 10, 15 years that they stopped doing it. I really don't think he can write in cursive. I think at first he thought it was cool when he could learn to write his name in cursive, and it was cool for the month that he learned it, and then that was the end of it. So, but we teach it now. I mean, when we were in school, we had to make a draft in pencil, and then we had to write it again, skipping lines with pencil. And then we had to write a final draft and get it approved. And once the final draft was approved, we had to write it in pen cursively so that you couldn't erase your mess ups. So, yeah, almost all the building's on. Good night, Becky. I hope you sleep well. Sleep is good for the body. Not that my body knows that, but my brain knows that. You just can't tell. You're still awake, Kyle? Something just meowed at me. Hi. What you doing? One bill amount. It's trash, drain, sewer that charges a big fee. Does that work though? I mean, when you send the check, does it? I'm part of the generation that doesn't know stuff. When you send a check to the billing department, don't you have to mail it 4 days in advance for it to get there in time? Look, my pretty. My cat is actually a rainbow. Hi, everybody say hi. Hi, Ariel. She's purring. I don't know if you can hear her. Ugh. Cat hair. You goof off too much at night. I got a really cool Air Force thing that I'm going to bring to auction. I think it's all Air Force. I don't think any of it's Navy. Look at her. She's so big and fluffy. Isn't she, though? She knows it, too. Don't you? Don't you? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, huh? Where are you going? Don't fall. But yeah, she's got the prettiest colors. And this is not even doing her justice. She's orange and brown and cream. And you can see all the colors in her face, but she won't look right at you. There. She's called the tortoiseshell. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are. I'm probably doing that Monday. So, because I want to make sure I bubble wrap each individual thing. To the extreme. Hashtag busted. So. But yes, I'll get on that. I'm awake because I'm still waiting on an invoice for something else. No hurry though. We're cool. I mean, it's fine. It's chill. It's fine. I'm silly. Monday, I get to go to my classroom and start setting up my classroom. And when I say get to, I mean have to. I'm not. It's a lot of work, but I like doing it. It's just I'm tired. So I have we're having like a team lunch, and I'll probably just take a carload of stuff out of the garage so it frees up space to my classroom and drop it off before lunch or after lunch, and then come back here and do all the shipping I don't get to. Okay, Sandy. Good night. I'm about to sign off too. Yes, Janine. They are safely tucked away so that nobody even knows they exist in this house. Couldn't read anything correctly? What? The dog's awake. I started petting the cats, now the dog's awake. She didn't go anywhere. She's still right there. Now she's leaving because I said it. She wants in the boxes. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get in the box. She's like, oh my goodness, Mom, there's so many empty boxes here. Like, this is the size of box she's trying to get into. And when I say trying, she's going to make it happen. She's trying it from a different angle. She did. She did. I haven't looked at my phone in a minute. I replied to your message, Janine. Just saying. Like hours after. But I did do it. I have a Pentagon flag coin that I got when I went to the Pentagon. My ex's brother works in the Pentagon. So it was really neat. Oh! Yeah. I get it now. Yeah. Yeah, because it was in the chat. I forgot about that. That's funny. Uh-oh. Harley's mad because she can't come get love because all these dang boxes are in her way. Try again, Harley. Come here. Come here. Over this way. No, don't go that way. And she went that way. She's trapped. No, there is no Mr. Loot. There will not be a Mr. Loot. No Mr. Loot's here. I like this whole do whatever I want when I want thing. It's pretty cool. Sorry. There was almost a dog and cat fight, and I was waiting for it to start. Well, I did it. I finished pricing my chip before work. Oh, shoot. Nope, there's another box. I'll do that in the morning. On Sundays, usually people don't come right at the beginning. They'll come after. No Mrs. Lutz either, right? They're right. That was open-ended, right? Nope. No Mr. Lutz here. There will be no Mr. Lutz. There will be no Mrs. Lutz. There will be no unidentified they, them pronoun Lutz either. There is loot and furballs. Oh, I hope I didn't get scammed. And my mom gave me some of the money for it, but I'm going to pay for the rest of it. So she won't make it this far into it. She's not going to sit there and watch me for 2 hours and 33 minutes. But as long as I didn't scammed, which should be fine, because I have the person's address and everything. But I got my mom a puppy. So I'm very excited. In 2 weeks, she's going to get a puppy. Why don't you have fur balls? They're easy to get. You go to the shelter, you pick out a fur ball. Right? She's like, well, get one. Like, what's the problem? I will say Teddy Bear is a adoptee from the pound. from the ASPCA. Ariel is from, that's the cat. Ariel is from a stray mom that got taken in. And then Harley, she's a purebred. Not registered, but her parents were registered. Purebred pit bull. Red-nosed pit. What kind? I don't know. It depends on what level of attention you want back from it. If you just want something that's really cute to look at and minimal like effort, you get like a cat. If you want something that just like is intensely in your life, then you get a Patrick. I am going to bed. I just said I was done. Oh, what type for your mother? That's like, well, we told you to get a pet, and you were like, what type? It's a Shih Tzu, which is not a dog I would have ever bought myself, or thought my mother would have wanted. Is the video on here? Oh, I sent my mom the video. Where's the video? There should be random puppy videos in here. There's the Harley Davidson stuff I sold today. There's my dog chasing a fly. My dog growling at a balloon. Where's the puppies? I didn't find the puppies, but there's my friend's dog. He's smiling. I'm trying to find the Shih Tzus. Let me see. Nope, that's my dog again. It's my mom's dinner. Unless you're yelling at me. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So the dog that we picked out is this white and brown one. And it's only like a 10-second video, but see if I can get it to play. His little tail is just a going. He's so cute. Or she. It's a she. I know, right? That's why I'm like, it better not be a scam. If it's a scam, I just lost a lot of money. But if it's not a scam, it's totally worth it. But yeah, and that's so cute. So there's going to be a puppy. When I get the puppy, I'll probably go live. So I'll be getting it the weekend, first weekend in August. It's not my fault you're staying up. You can like turn it off. But no, for real. I am going to sleep. I'm going to finish my watermelon so I don't feel hungry anymore. And I'm going to go to sleep. So I will see you at some point tomorrow, probably. If anything, in the chats. So have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for keeping me awake. Thanks for making me laugh, Patrick. So with that, I am going to sign off and go to bed. So Luke's channel is now closed. Yep. Attention shoppers. It is now time to get your shit and get out. No, just kidding. Good night, guys. Sweet dreams, everybody. Princess. I don't think anybody's ever tried to call me that before. When I eat what? What you mean? Oh, the watermelon. Yes, I will. Okay, see that? I'm so tired. I can't remember what I just said 30 seconds ago. You're right. I will. Now I can't eat ice cream anymore. Now I can eat watermelon. What else can you ruin for me? All right, guys, for real. Sweet dreams. Have a good day. Good night. Good day. Good whatever it is. Just have a good one. Bye.